Hello and welcome to DJ Text2Speech's Memes for Charity episode 4. Ad revenue from today's meme video will go towards bringing clean drinking water and sanitation to the third world. Today's memes are better than usual, so it's going to be a good episode. Never forget. Did you know Agent P and Perry the Platypus are the same person? Liar. 1. Thermodynamics and statistical mechanics. Ludwig Boltzmann, who spent much of his life studying statistical mechanics, died in 1906 by his own hand. Paul Ehrenfest, carrying on the work, died similarly in 1933. Now it is our turn to study statistical mechanics, the people studying it. When you have a severe cold, but a bubble pops in your nose and opens it up, finally in a piece. Trying to calm down your younger sibling so they won't snitch after you hit them. Friend, I will give you $1 to revive a dead meme, me, that wasn't very cash money of you. The third person cameraman. The player. Mobile game ads. The actual game. 4 stages of quarantine. The apple when you bite into it. The apple when you leave it out for 2 seconds. This is not a drill. Your child's mental health is more important than their grades. My mom, my dad. Mom, there's no way you can. Me. Apple devices. Samsung hardware. Which is better, any Ariana Grande song, Minecraft music, I love democracy. With guns you can kill terrorists, with education you can kill terrorism. Engineer, PhD, surgeon. Xbox Series X console will cost you $599 according to Pringles. Pringles, do you trust me with every cell of my body? Nobody. Stock images. My brain before going through airport security. What if I accidentally have a gun? America 100. The amazing journey of the one-footed amputee duck who got a 3D printed prosthetic foot. Everyone liked that. When you try to swallow a pill, but it doesn't go down, and it's dissolving in your mouth. Whatever Florida is doing. The rest of America. Horror games, monsters, Claire. Doom. Claire. Monsters. So I hear you like bad boys, yeah, well, I'm not trying to impress you or anything, but my bedtime is 7 o'clock, but I go to bed at 7:02, what now? Is that even legal? I don't know, I just like living dangerously. Marry me. When you load back into your old survival world and see the towers of dirt in the sky that helped you find your base. Men working. Except John, that guy does nothing. John. Which celebrity do you look like? You look like Scarlett Johansson. Shrek. Scarlett Johansson. If 2020 was a swing. I told my kids raisins are candy. It worked. The trickster. Tells my sister to trade 2 pennies for a quarter because 2 is greater than 1. 7-year-old me. I'm business lord business. LeBron Trump. LeBron James. Delete this. Girls' toilets. The prettiest people do the ugliest things. Boys' toilets. 2 stars. Loud. Smelly. Bad lighting. Wouldn't poop here again. When you tell the quiet kid that you like his clothes and he erases something from his notebook. Loading screen tips be like. Me checking electric bill. Please don't be high electric bill. Introverts when the waiter slightly messes up their order. Oh no. Anyway. Crayola's new markers designed to be impossible to connect end-to-end to prevent kids from making lightsabers in class. The guy who designed these. Hitler. You can't give her that, it's not safe. It's a sword, they're not meant to be safe. She's a child, it's educational. What if she cuts herself? That will be an important lesson. You may be old, but are you this old? Nickelodeon Wonder Pets. Do you want them sweet or salty? I want them like her. We do not have ugly popcorn. Cashier. Game. Press L3 and R3. 7-year-old me. How strange. There is no L3 and R3 here. Fill in the solutions. Directions. Read each of the problems and come up with a solution for each one. Problems. You fell on the playground and scratched your knee. Solutions. Get up and deal with it. 'Tis but a scratch. Can we keep this poll balanced? Maybe 25%. Maybe 25%. Maybe 25%. Maybe 25%. Maybe. Yes. We do not check the refrigerator multiple times to find new food. We check to see if our standards have dropped enough to eat what was available. Who are you who are so wise in the ways of science? Schools. Do you know how taxes are paid? Students. No. Would you like to know more about the mitochondria? So I was in Zoom class and my teacher was teaching us about some coding thing. Right, and in the middle of him teaching he said, "Let me pull up the Wikipedia page." And I said, "That's the first time I've ever heard a teacher say that." And he said that Wikipedia is a solid source and that he will allow us to use it. I'm very happy. They said it couldn't be done. I'm racist. I'm not racist. But I'm selling this glass door. Just needs to be assembled. Invest. Mom, take my credit card, go buy me a Coke, and get yourself something too. Me. He attack, he defend, but most importantly, he extend. Finally I have found it, Sword Art Offline. When you need to pay with the shiny coin you were saving. The opposite of Microsoft Office is macro hard on fire. Stop. I sterilized my cat so she wouldn't have any babies, and she brought one from the street. Cat problems require cat solutions. Your house is burning down. You can only save one thing. What do you save? My house. You may have outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmarting. When was vacuum cleaner invented? 1901. People before that. Moon. Shopping. Bro, did you really just talk during silent reading time? Name somebody hotter than Tony Lopez. You wake up and realize nobody is left on earth but you. Not a single person, animal, insect, nothing. Everything else seems to be intact. Power is working, water running, ECT. What would you do? Comment on every YouTube video. Last, my goals are beyond your understanding. Gave my students a pop quiz today, and I learned something new. If you make all the answers to the questions C, you will see 35 of the most hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. You're like Hitler, but even Hitler cared about Germany or something. When you go to type LMAOO and forget the A. Schrödinger puts cat in a box. The cat. Anyway. The boss explaining his evil plans before killing me. My custom character. A man in Florida woke up with a headache, only to discover his wife shot him while he slept. He survived. His wife the next morning. Sir, if you con. Sir, if you continue to raise your voice, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, sir. How companies think we view prices. $20, $19.99. Fan bases of mature franchises. Fan bases of things meant for kids. Free. Sale. CPU. Stop running this game at 4K. Me. Why? CPU. Be a lot cooler if you did. Normal people, can you teach me that chord you were playing? Guitar players, sure, it's easy. Professor, hey, tell your little sister to stop running around in the background. It's distracting. Me who lives alone. Oklahoma, Goodlahoma, Badlahoma, Oklahoma, Oklahoma. My friends, arguing if we should use disposable straws or metal straws. Me, an intellectual. When you are going to tell your parents about the $10,000 you won from a crow mad, but see them crying over some online theft. Guys want one thing and it's disgusting. A couple kids just dug this hole at the beach, and it keeps attracting a ton of other boys. Me, sweet dog you got there, policeman. Yes, this is our new drug sniffer dog. Me, still in training. Huh. Policeman, what do you mean? Me, never mind. Hold up. When you're at a store and press a button on something, and it starts beeping loudly. Doritos crusted Mountain Dew cheesecake with Mountain Dew gelatin topping. Me nervously clicking my pen during a test, the one guy in the class who knows Morse code trying to understand why I want to invade Cuba. Let me guess, your childhood. It was. And it was beautiful. Nobody. 5 Nights at Vsauce. Hello, my name is Kayla. And I'm legally blind. This person is illegally blind. Stop him. People are donating money to Kylie Jenner to help her become the world's youngest female billionaire. Simp. Johnny created group barbecue. Johnny, BBQ tomorrow at my place. Dave, nice. Can't wait for a fat steak and a pair of ribs. Johnny, great, any vegans here? Sarah, yeah, me, glad you asked. Sarah has been removed from the group. Another one. The dust. My granddad was a World War II veteran. In just one day during the Battle of Britain, he destroyed 8 German aircraft, killing 32 Nazi aviators. Easily the worst mechanic the Luftwaffe ever had. They had us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. Top 10 anime battles. Audi, your move. BMW. BMW, checkmate. Audi, your pawn is no match for our king. BMW, game over. My mom telling me to do all the chores in the house, me just getting out of the shower. Lost your pen equals no pen. No pen equals no notes. No notes equals no study. No study equals fail. Fail equals no diploma. No diploma equals no work. No work equals no money. No money equals no food. No food equals you get skinny. Skinny equals then you get ugly. Ugly equals no love. No love equals no marriage. No marriage equals no children. No children equals alone. Alone equals depression. Depression equals sickness. Sickness equals death. Lesson: don't lose your pen. Me who accidentally chokes on the pen and dies. I'm Speed. How to play the harmonica, the blues. What am I doing here? I have a test tomorrow. I don't even have a harmonica. I figured people had seen enough of turtles suffering on the internet, so here is a happy baby turtle exploring waters without plastic. Everyone liked that. Dads when they hear a dad joke they've never heard before. America, Russia, Vietnam, Germany, North Korea. Me shouting Alexa directly at the device. Alexa, Me in another room softly saying a phrase that vaguely sounds like Alexa, 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 subscribe to DJ Text2Speech on YouTube. There are two types of people in this world. 1. Those who can extrapolate from incomplete data. So 2 of my classmates just asked our professor if his shirt is missing a second part. Why are editors so pretentious, so cringe, so mean, so rude, so annoying? Dude, don't call us pretentious. We don't know what it means. When somebody replies to your meme with another meme, finally, someone who speaks English. Giant tarantulas sometimes keep tiny frogs as pets. They keep the frogs safe from potential predators, while the frogs eat the tiny insects that could harm the tarantula's eggs. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Kids have crushes, men have wives, professionals have standards. I have depression. I've got a jar of dirt. I have a talking donkey. I have an army. We have a Hulk. I have the high ground.